some growth comes with silence, some growth comes with pain. Once upon a time, he was loud, fearless, and raw. Twitter was his battlefield. The world was his playground. But then, the noise stopped, the tweets disappeared. The boy we once knew faded into the background. What happened to Wizkid? What silenced Starboy? Was it growth or something deeper? In this documentary, we dive into the rise, the feuds, and the mystery behind Wizkid's transformation. From dragging legends to dodging cameras, here's the real story. Ayodele Ibrahim Balogun, also known as Wizkid, Starboy, Machala, or Big Wiz, was born in Ojuelegba, Lagos, Nigeria, the only son among 12 sisters. He began music at age 11 in a church music group called The Glorious Five. After one group album, he went solo and never looked back. Raised by a Christian mother and a Muslim father, Wizkid's spiritual balance shaped his identity, and legends like Fela, Bob Marley, and King Sunny Ade lit his path. He watched the greats Two-Face, Sound Sultan from the corners of OJB Jezreel's studio. At 15, he met Nido C, and from there, everything changed. In 2009, he signed with EME, Banky W's label, and dropped hits, Holla at Your Boy, Don't Dull, Love My Baby. His first two albums, Superstar and AO, made him a household name. But the shine didn't come without shadows. A money dispute with his label pushed him out. He left EME broke. I left the label with no money in my account, he later revealed. In 2013, he launched Starboy Entertainment, signed Malik Berry, R2Bs, Terry, and more. But the new Wizkid wasn't just a boss, he was becoming something else entirely. Wizkid in the 2010s was fearless. Twitter was his battlefield. He dragged, he clapped back, he tweeted without mercy. If you stepped on his toe, he would burn the whole house down. Let's revisit the feuds that made headlines and the quotes that made the internet shake. In 2016, Linda Ikeji published stories claiming Wizkid was evicted from his Lekki house and had fathered a child with Guinean model Binta Diamond Diallo. Wizkid snapped, and this was what he said. By the time I'm your age, I would have done way better than anyone in your family. All those shoes and bags won't help you find a good man. You and your laptop will stay married for life. I Googled Linda at 25 and found nothing. You wish you had all I have at 25. The insults kept coming. He even threatened to get her beaten. Linda filed a police report. One of the ugliest public celebrity feuds ever. It started during a Q&A on Twitter in 2015. A fan asked Scales about Wizkid and suggested a feature. Scales replied, "Wizkid does not have my time anymore." Wizkid responded, "Dude, LOL, my home is your home anytime, G. You know I'm here whenever you're ready, blood still." But Scales wasn't done. He pushed back with, "No bad blood, bro. We family, but show support at your own for real. It's not by tweeting or bare words." Then, the accusations flew. Scales accused Wizkid of stealing a beat. The producer denied it and said Wizkid paid in full. Still, Scales kept dragging. All these hate buried inside you for so long, but you've been pretending to be real. All these curse words, but you still a dude though. Wizkid dropped his own fire. "My guy Scales, I know you're looking for publicity for your new album, so I won't say nothing anymore. When you see me, you see me." And Scales? He fired back, "Wizkid, I don't need PR from you, bro. That's the least thing. Let's call a spade a spade. You're a fake-ass noon that's scared of people's success." Wizkid ended with, "I went on a tour with you when nobody called you for the show and split my money with the whole team. Wow." Life is crazy, my people. Can't explain how much I've learned since I came up. Your enemies are closer than you think. Scales wrapped up with, "I know where I'm from, I know where I'm headed. Meeting you was only a stepping stone. You out of my way now in. No be only you God fit bless." For days, they clashed online. It was brutal, personal, legendary. In 2020, Nigeria was on fire. The NSARS protests raged across the nation. In the middle of the chaos, Ricardo Banks announced a song drop, a collaboration with Wizkid titled Omo Olomo. Wizkid was furious. "Delete this, dude. Can't believe you're doing this at a time like this. Old song. #NSARS. Cloud Animal." Ricardo later admitted the tweet broke him. "It made me realize I wasn't respected as I thought," he said. They reunited in 2024, but the scar remains. This was the rivalry of a generation. Wizkid versus Davido, friends turned rivals. Fans fueled it, but the stars added fire. In 2014, after his NYC tour, Wizkid tweeted, "Proper shows, proper venues." Davido had just wrapped his own shows. Fans believed it was a jab. The back and forth lasted a decade. It never truly ended. Like the seasons, they fought, reconciled, hugged, and drifted again. Then, silence. The tweet stopped. The battles ended. Wizkid disappeared. The man who once tore Twitter apart now goes months without a post. He rarely addresses rumors, never drags anyone. So what happened? Some say it's just growth. Others say it's pain. After years in the spotlight, fame can feel like a prison. Fans demand, media attacks, trolls multiply, and even the toughest artists get tired. Wizkid lost his mother in 2023, a tragedy that shook him. He became a father, a role model, a family man. The same man who once said anything now says nothing. His vision changed. His brand matured. He stopped chasing headlines and started chasing legacy. Maybe it was a choice. Maybe it was a survival instinct. But what if it wasn't just growth? What if there's still pain? What if the silence is a scream we're not hearing? From being the king of Twitter wars to now going months without a post, the mystery surrounding Wizkid is deeper than we think, and fans are left wondering, is he protecting his peace or hiding his wounds? Growth comes with silence, pain comes with change, and sometimes legends don't speak because their music already does. Wizkid didn't disappear. He grew. He outgrew chaos. He outgrew ego. Maybe silence isn't weakness. Maybe it's control. The Starboy became Big Wiz, and Big Wiz became timeless. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for our upcoming deep dive into Wizkid and Davido's rivalry. Every hug, every fight, every post.